Scratch?
Yes.
Why are you making good note to look as if he's a local DJ? Is he a local DJ?
No, DJ.
It's not now.
It's an international. No. I take offense to that.
No,
DJ Goodnoise is
why
an
are you saying?
international
Why are you
DJ.
talking about?
He has played in foreign countries, Togo, Benin, all those countries. They are all
Equatorial
abroad.
Guinea.
Equatorial Guinea. Bakassi is also a foreign country.
So please stop belittling DJ Goodnoise because
guys, you're not belittling me. You're blowing me.
Really?
Goodnoise. That there are some people who have terrible minds out there. When you said blowing me,
my God!
It sounded
I
somehow.
like that.
Huh?
I like that.
Robinson Michael the Phoenix.
For your punishment.
You like being blown away, right?
Gentlemen, let's leave the word blow.
Take back your
There are little kids listening to us right now. Let's not blow again.
Yes.
If you want to call
I'm
in,
blowing a whistle.
Okay.
if you want to call in on the show, please make sure you call the phone lines 0909. Can I see it? 77. I'm moving my head up and down. Yes, 11009. That's one number to call us on right now. So if you want to call in, you're going to be calling on 0909 7711 009 or 0902 311 1009. Wow, it's really far away from me. All right, gentlemen, let's start up with the trendy topics right now. Let's talk about what's trendy, what's happening in Nigeria right now. So you have the floor, gentlemen. When you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay, good evening. Ondo State.
Okay.
Events of day before yesterday and 3 days ago, last week entirely, from Edo State to Ondo State. It's been the same story. People are cross-carpeting. What we might call the game of 2023 is being played now instead of governance. So I will start with Edo. What do you think? Edo State Deputy Governor.
Edo State Deputy Governor, they come to PDP. And
sorry, Ondo State.
Ondo State, sorry.
They come to PDP.
Yeah.
And I just heard the news now that the Secretary to the State Government just decamped also to PDP.
Yeah, I think that news is you are hearing it late.
Okay.
Actually,
Well,
You know-
what are you trying to say?
No, so we at Vista.ng we make it faster. You know what I'm saying? We do so much on breaking news. So like what he just said now, we've reported it earlier today. So Abola Ajaji is the deputy governor of Ondo State, and he was during the weekend halted by the commissioner of police Ondo State, that is Salami Bolaji. You understand? And can you imagine where a deputy governor was halted from driving out from his premises because he's having a feud. You know, all this while it has been a cold war between the governor and the deputy governor. So, but that cold war was made hot during the weekend when the deputy governor was disallowed from leaving his premises. And it was actually absurd. It was an absurd sight for me because I know the deputy governor has immunity. And if he has immunity, I wonder where the police commissioner got the powers to stop a sitting deputy governor. And you know the Akeredolu Aketi, that's what they called him in Ogun State. Aketi has been running helter-skelter to see if we could get his renomination.
He went to Abuja to hand over his nomination form to the president recently. He had gone to Abuja. But remember the story of the other guy who also went to Abuja and came back with another story.
Honestly, I will tell you, when it comes to the APC and especially from the southwest, going to Abuja is meaningless. There's a place that you should go, that is Bodilon. And he has gone to Bodilon.
This in Bodilon Bank.
Yes,
right?
Exactly. The Bodilon Bank. He has gone to Bodilon to make amends so that his sin can be atoned for.
He sins.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he sins that ab initio he was not supposed to be the guy there.
Who was supposed to be the guy?
There was a protege of the Bodilon that was supposed to be installed, but this guy from nowhere, just like Trump from nowhere, became the
Trump was not from nowhere. Trump came from somewhere.
No. When I mean from nowhere, there are establishments. And for instance, when you are in the US, there are establishments that trump up.
Trump. No,
yes,
they
trump up. No, they're not Trump. They trump up political leaders there, especially presidents. So Trump came from the outside. Same way, this guy, he was the former NBA president.
Yes.
You understand? But the powers in Bodilion say that they don't, because they are the one dominating the Southwest, that they don't want him. So the guy bulldozed his way into governorship.
All right, so guys, I have a personal opinion about this because it was becoming like a normal trend. Because we saw Edo State, the deputy governor first left by pulling up the flag in his office, and the next thing we heard chants of PDP. At this time the governor Obaseki had gone to Abuja to meet the president, and his deputy was removing the APC flag. So I now see the deputy governor of Ondo State leaving the APC for the PDP, and the secretary to the government of the state leaving the APC for the PDP. I am seeing some signs in the atmosphere, which is beginning to tell me that Aketi might not be collecting the APC ticket.
No, Sammy,
he might not be taking the broom.
Sammy, the difference, there is a difference between Edo now and the Ondo State. The difference is that Aketi, okay, in Edo State, the governor and his deputy are they are together. You understand? And they make their decisions together. You understand? They live like brothers. But
Edo State,
yes. But in Ondo State, there is a gulf demarcating the governor and the deputy. So what the deputy did was he went faster. Before the governor could know, he has gone to the PDP to secure a place because he's going to run
for governor.
Yes. So but Aketi is now begging the powers in Bodilion so that they could give him the broom. Because the way I'm looking at him now, he's going to be a political orphan very soon if his sins are not forgiven from Bodilion. You understand? If he can't atone for his sin from in Bodilion, that means he's going to be a political orphan. He'll become a vulture,
a political nincompoop.
He will look like a vulture being beaten by the rain.
Thank you.
You understand? So and if care is not taken, even the deputy governor might end up becoming the governor. You see, the SSG has followed him. You understand? That shows you where that power is tilting towards.
Who appointed the SSG?
The SSG.
He's the governor now.
The governor.
He's the governor.
Let me tell you. When it comes to Ondo State, the deputy governor is the one from the people. The deputy governor is the grassroots politician, just like what's happening in Edo State. The deputy governor is the grassroots. So the both of them had more like powers from the electorate more than even the city.
So the deputy governor is the people's governor.
Exactly.
And the governor is their Bodilon governor. No, I just wanted to find out. Guys, let's move on to the next one. We have DJ Good Noise. What do you have?
Okay. What I have here is, Nigerian liaison office being destroyed in
No, it's embassy.
Embassy. When people say embassy, you might think it's the main building itself. That's why I just said I looked at the whole thing and I investigated and saw it was more like the liaison quarters. People that work in the embassy, the quarters where they are supposed to stay
was demolished.
That was demolished by unknown people. Because, in a high commission, you don't just come in without, order from the high.
So, is this Ghanaian government using the hands of another person?
That is, nobody wants to own up on it.
Yeah.
And Nigerian government is telling Ghana to explain the reason behind why someone will just come
and demolish
and
do Enugu capital on the place.
And no. It is so funny. They said that it was a businessman, a Ghanaian businessman
that took a bulldozer to the Nigerian embassy.
That was supposed to be his land before the Nigerians took over it.
His land.
I said, the way the stories are going, there's no way Nigeria can come into a country like Ghana and you just come and occupy a land that was not given to you. Right?
Is the house new? Is the compound new? Was it a new place?
No. It is new.
Oh, the building is new.
The building is new.
All right.
If you see the demolition, the house that was demolished, you know that it's a new building that was put up. I think it forms like a quarter.
Okay.
Yes.
And also,
I think even if it is a flower pot that is in the premises of the embassy of the Nigerian government, even if it's a flower pot, no Ghanaian should even break it. Talk more of fence. I don't know if you understand. It's for me. It's a sea finish. It's a sea finish for me. What Ghana did is Nigeria don't have a leader.
No. They didn't say that. They didn't say that. They didn't say that. But you know, it just demolished.
Let me give
They
you
just demolished a house.
Let me give you an example. I remember a country, Sao Tome.
And Principe.
I remember Sao Tome. There was a time when Obasanjo was the leader of this country.
The president of Sao Tome came to Nigeria.
Yeah, the military wanted to take over the Sao Tome government. The president came to Nigeria and told Obasanjo, "See what my military, the military is trying to do to me." When Obasanjo looked at the facts, Obasanjo told the military, the guy there, "You see, I'm giving you 24 hours to go back to your barracks, or Nigeria will invade that country." In less than 8 hours, that guy addressed the country and told them he's not doing again. That the democratically elected president.
So what are you saying now?
What I'm saying is, it just for me is a sea finish. To be very honest, no.
I agree.
If there is a reason to break that fence, there are laid down rules. If somebody encroaches on your property, you don't have to go and bring a bulldozer and bulldoze it.
Especially an
you
embassy.
You have to go to court, follow the process. Somebody, Nigeria didn't fly to Ghana to come and begin to erect even a gateman house. Somebody assigned it to them.
All right.
What they did was shoot and ask questions.
It's painful. It's painful. It makes some of us less Nigerian, to be very honest. It's painful.
Sammy, I have to come in here. See, for our listeners who don't understand what it is for a country to have an embassy. Do you know? Let me give you an instance now. Do you know that if something happens to an American, maybe an American in Nigeria now did something to you, Sammy, or did something to Buhari, let me use Buhari, and the officers of the men of the security, maybe the police or the army, started pursuing such person, and if the person finds his way inside the American embassy, he's on American soil.
In the building in Abuja.
He's in Abuja. He's in American soil. So if you enter there and arrest him or do any bodily harm to him, what you did? You just caused what they call it. You have caused an act of war. It's like you went to America and invaded American country.
Maybe the Nigerian soil in Ghana.
No, but it still boils down to what Nonso says.
It's a sea finish.
We don't have a purposeful leader. You understand? There's no leadership in Nigeria. No, wait.
It has nothing to do
wait,
with
no,
that.
it has. Do you can you remember?
One by one. Hold on. Yeah.
Can you remember what happened in Uganda when they went and abducted some Israelis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Israelis, they came there within 90 minutes at Entebbe. The government of Israel sent their troop. They came there and picked their citizens.
Yes.
Now, if in Palestine, if a Palestinian, if a Palestinian, I'm coming. If a Palestinian shoots an Israeli, the Israeli government will retaliate by bombing like 100 Palestinians. You understand? So what I'm saying.
What are you guys saying? That that the president should show force.
I'm personally saying that it speaks volume of the vacuum of leadership in this country.
Exactly. That's the truth.
It is not, my brother.
Good noise. Let's hear what you have to say.
No. There's this thing we Africans do. That like it's everywhere in African countries. People just do the way they like it. And another thing is that we're not really there in Ghana to see what actually when had it been you said that our embassy was demolished.
But good noise.
That was the way the news was. You understand? But then when you go into it now, You see, this is like a residential building, a liaison, something that is not even in Nigerian embassy in Ghana.
All right. We have Robinson Michael the Phoenix wanting to say something.
Robinson, you've been a charge and bail barrister for so long, but then I will allow you to.
All right, so Robinson, let's hear you.
Don't shoot me on.
All right, okay, go ahead.
Of course, it's me now.
Not like counting you, but
Special effects.
they didn't demolish what? The guy started with the fence
Yes.
of the building.
Yes.
So what do you want him to do? You want him to
go and kill somebody.
Demolish the gate there and enter inside. Because he started from the fence.
I'll go and kill somebody.
You're like here now. Instead of coming to the studio, you started
at the gate.
Fence,
at the fence, yeah.
Then tomorrow now, somebody will not justify it. It was just the studio that he demolished. He didn't demolish the main building.
Even if it's a flower pot in front of that fence, that guy broke. It is an act of terror.
All right, gentlemen. We like to tell our listeners out there that we will not be picking your calls. We're not taking your calls for this part of the show. Yeah. We're taking your calls for the main meat of the conversation, which will be starting around 9:15. But we have a few more minutes before we do that. It's 8:31 at studio time right now. And we're just talking about the trendy issues going on around Nigeria, affecting Nigeria. We've talked about Ondo State. We have talked about Ghana. Now, I just want to say my own piece about this. I understand where Good Noise is coming from. We are not in Ghana to know what the true situation is. But as long as it's a diplomatic issue, they have no right to demolish even a bicycle that is passing by that belongs to Nigeria. That place, that embassy, that is a diplomatic zone.
I agree with
now, for instance, if you go to Walter Carrington Crescent, one of the most popular streets in Lagos. Why? Because the American embassy and consulate is on that street, somewhere around Victoria Island, very close to Bonny Camp. You cannot go there and shift a mosquito that is flying, and the mosquito is wearing the red, white, and blue of the American flag. You can't try that. So what happened in Ghana is inexcusable, and I think they should take it more. There should be something, because I saw a picture of the minister with the Ghanaian envoy and the matter.
Can I read what Onyama what he tweeted earlier?
Yeah, go ahead.
He said, "We strongly condemn 2 atrocious criminal attacks in Ghana on a residential building in our diplomatic premises by unknown persons, in which a bulldozer was used to demolish the building."
Early hours of Saturday morning.
It was within the diplomatic building.
Hours of Saturday morning.
It's diplomatic building, which means that it is still on Nigerian soil.
Yes, on Nigerian soil.
Why would somebody
my
even?
problem is even why are they painting? Why are they trying to paint?
Because we are Ghanaian brothers. They are our brothers. Our brothers.
Why my own is, why would a human being, a Ghanaian, conceive it in his mind?
Will you try it here in Nigeria?
Conceive it first.
Don't say
Nigeria.
No, listen. It depends on how we take this diplomatically. You cannot use the sense of the mindset of President Obasanjo with President Buhari.
Nigeria is Nigeria.
But Sammy, let's
biggest economy in Africa.
Calm down. Wait, hold on.
Let's tell ourselves the truth.
I want to, before you tell us the truth. Nonso, please stop talking something that pissed me off here. Which biggest economy in Africa?
which biggest economy?
Don't try me.
The biggest market in Africa.
Which one? It's in
over 200 million people.
It's in Nigeria.
Over 200 million
it's in Nigeria.
It is Nigeria.
Oh yeah.
It is Nigeria. We'll get the highest economy.
It's okay.
Any way you can.
Sammy,
it is my country.
It's your country.
I pledge.
Sammy,
I pledge.
Sammy,
please let's hear what you have to say.
If you go to, for instance, if you go to maybe Sao Tome and Principe embassy in Nigeria, I want to use that country because they are very, very small. Yeah, they're about 200,000 people.
But they have oil.
Yes, forget about the oil. So I'm talking about human beings. These days we are talking about human resources, not even mineral resources. So if you go to their embassy in Abuja, and try, let's say you are car now, you drove it inside it, before you could finish it, the Nigerian military that will even kill you. You understand? This time, no. Yes,
my brother,
that's how we take our brothers.
They didn't come to the gate; they came to the fence. So let's leave the matter. This is another fence issue. Last week, someone jumped over the fence. Someone jumped over the fence in Aso Rock.
I'm trying to tell you that we take care of foreigners here in Nigeria than even Nigerians.
Okay.
It's not only foreigners. Okay, yeah.
Yes, foreigners.
Even here it is.
Yes, we take over care of people outside.
For outside than our people. That's the thing.
All right, let's go to the last issue, and that will be handled by Ebube. We just have a few minutes to do that. Ebube.
Yeah. There are incidents of.
Hold on. Good noise.
Good noise. Wait,
It's just because I just want to herald.
Good noise. This you are saying.
No, I just want
wait,
to.
this you just did now. You are making me to see. Look at what I want
Because
to.
I know exactly what you want to talk about. That's what I'm heralding.
Okay, it's
I
all
like
right.
the fact that all of you are sitting together.
It's okay.
This is a communal thing.
But what we are
Good noise don't come to us.
what we are talking about is actually the incidence of coronavirus, the rising incidence of coronavirus in
Enugu.
Enugu State. And recently there are some, I would say, palpable tensions in the state regarding the increase in cases suspected to be coronavirus. And just last week, not last week. Yeah, okay, I will say last week because today is Monday. Just last week, the state assembly was fumigated and shut down. We
heard that a lawmaker contracted the
exactly.
virus.
We also reported that Mr. NG from Isuzo, there are indications that he contracted the illness. You understand? And wait, because an impeccable source that gave us the information told us at vista.ng that the very lawmaker, his friends, his associates, his family members are being put into isolation.
They are being contact traced.
Yeah, yes. Those ones that he even made that are not around, they are still tracking them. You understand too? And someone also said that the man, his dad is in the mortuary. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's what it said.
Well, it's really sad. To his family, we actually, our hearts go out to his family.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I actually sympathize with.
But you know, we are now at community.
That's the next thing I want to say, because if you understand, let me just tell it. I have plenty people who had told me that they have these symptoms. You understand? I'm telling. I'm here in Enugu. But have told me they have these symptoms, and they increase. Wait.
Please, did they tell you on phone or physically?
Or did they send you WhatsApp message?
There are signs too that I should start living.
See,
you wake up and be saying the same thing. Some people told me they had. I just want to confirm it's on phone, right?
On phone and some physical.
Nonso is the next person. Nonso will catch it. Nonso will catch it.
But Sammy,
people that have that thing, but they don't know.
That's where I'm going to
bring that hand sanitizer first.
Is it his mouth is going to sanitize?
DJ Good Noise. You know, because we don't have the testing. The testing equipment. But I'm still coming to that. Just last weekend, it was reported, it's still at vista.ng, that UNTH that's the first testing center in Enugu.
Oh, officially.
Yes, it's official.
Congrats to them. Wonderful.
Yeah. So I actually congratulate the CMD, Dr. Obinna Onadugo.
My guy that year. Who was my guy
that year. Who did everything to make sure that
before
it happens.
CMD, I think now it's now CMD. It's no more my guy.
No, we'll go.
Sammy. You know why I like young people taking the reins of leadership. You see, somebody like him, he just came into that institution and things started changing.
It's good, but he was my guy before he started changing, and he has started changing. So if he's listening to me right now, I want to tell him that I have lost his number. He should flash me.
No, because actually I was so overwhelmed when I heard that, because the truth is that the testing capacity here in Enugu is quite low. You know, and
I also read a statement where NCDC has released a statement saying that they will be releasing equipment to certain states that have started community spread. And Enugu State was one of those states that was listed, that they were sending certain equipment to help us test for this. So the rise of cases in Enugu State, what do you guys think is going, because people are staying home and treating themselves, and some hospitals have been shut down in Enugu. I don't want to mention their names, but a lot of hospitals have been shut down. My very good friend Dr. Kachugwa, who's a public health specialist, said the number of medical personnel who have contracted the virus are many.
I know a lot.
But gentlemen, is it the best time to open schools?
Sammy.
No.
Sammy.
No, sir, I'm talking to Nonso, because Nonso told me once recently that why are schools closed?
Why are schools closed? I'm still asking this question. Why is Oboite open and school is closed?
I don't know. Are you asking me?
Why is the church open and school is closed?
Church has been open now.
No.
Why is Oboite open?
And children go to church too.
Yes, I find it difficult to understand this copy and paste policy they go about implementing. To be very, very honest,
What are you doing?
I don't understand these things.
But well,
why will you open a big market in Enugu like Ogbete? You allow the church, the people to go to their various worship centers, and you say students shouldn't go to school. Come on, we are talking about our future.
no, so that does not always work.
How doesn't it work?
It doesn't always work. It doesn't always work.
How does it work?
That doesn't really go. It's we're talking about schools, okay?
Yes,
and
yes.
so it's a different ball game entirely.
How?
No, it's a different
How
ball
is it a
game.
different ball game?
I trust me. Churches have been given guidelines to open. Markets have been given guidelines, even though many of them are not really following the
developing a guideline for school.
No.
That's the problem.
There will be
a template
you cannot
that can be
develop a
implemented.
template. Are you an educational professional?
I am not an educational professional.
You are a
but I'm
hotel
passion-
professional.
I'm passionate about the future of this country, for crying out loud. These kids are at
No, so
home.
why are you sounding political? What's the
I am
problem?
not sounding
Which
political.
word are you trying to contest?
I'm not sounding political.
That's the,
I'm
that's
not being
the
passionate.
thing.
You know, from day one,
Thank you for that expression.
I appreciate students going to school. You know,
yeah.
From anytime we have private conversation, I say, why is school still closed?
Well, the government knows best in that matter. I won't really.
we
I won't-
are the
because-
government.
But no. So let me
We
tell
are
you
the
something. I
government.
have a daughter who attends. She's in Nurse 1 right now.
Okay.
And one thing I usually fear is when she comes back from school and in a few days she's fallen sick.
Okay.
There's one infection she got and all that from her classmates.
Okay.
You get my point.
Okay.
Now, if it is on that level, we're even talking about nursery schools because I hear children are not so they have a stronger immunity for this thing.
Yeah.
But for adults, when it comes to secondary schools, universities, we cannot speak the same for them because we're talking about community spread. A young adult is the same thing as we walking around.
Very well.
Yes.
Very well. A country like Taiwan.
Please
never,
now,
wait.
why are you calling
Wait.
Taiwan?
Taiwan.
here?
Why would I call Taiwan?
Call country that is our level now. Call country that are level. Cote d'Ivoire. You know, call countries that are level. Cote d'Ivoire, Sao Tome.
Why are you giving up on yourself already?
It's even better you say Malaysia.
Why are you giving up on yourself?
Malaysia even
These people
seniors.
never shut down anything.
There is Taiwan. Which of the
What
things
did
in your
they
house
do
is not from
differently?
Taiwan?
Listen.
Which of your equipment is
What
not from
did
Taiwan?
they do? What did they do differently? That's what you should be talking about.
They did what they did. But you know, we are still
See,
Nigeria.
I believe this era of this pandemic should trigger us to do things differently.
And well, you have leaders that will not.
Sammy,
yeah.
I think let me just come in here. I think the question should be this. First of all, I want to rely on what Governor Obiano said about.
You're always
no,
bringing
no,
this
I have
man.
no, because you see, I share the same view with him in coronavirus. This thing has come to stay.
We should adapt to it.
Yeah, exactly. We should find ways around it. Because you cannot keep shutting down the school ad infinitum. You understand?
It's true.
Ad
No,
infinitum.
Forever.
no,
Zagadas.
Let me
it's-
break it down. You shut the school forever.
yeah,
No,
exactly.
the school cannot be shut down forever.
But
the reality of
Gentlemen, this topic is very close to your heart, even as single young men, which proves to me that there are kids somewhere. I just want to tell you, this Father's Day, go and take responsibility for your children. And also, Zamfara State is not so far. Go and take care of that child. Okay? This is the problem I have with people who are sent to go and do service. You go and do national service, and then you do communal service.
I stabbed you, no worry.
You serve, you know where. When last did you go to where, my friend, guy?
I had a contract I just finished in a worry.
Yeah, of course. The contract was also a time for you
And
to
whenever you
to
talk about
bond
it,
as a father.
I remember a lot of things.
What do you remember?
Beautiful women.
DJ Good Noise is going to take us into music, old school music, and no, hold on. I've ended this part. You can't talk when I'm talking. Please, calm down, relax. You know, think about your kids. Or if you want to join Adams
We are
Bar on
not-
Facebook, we are at Adams Bar. It's a group on Facebook. Just look for Adams Bar in bracket My Color TV. Go ahead and join. It's a group on Facebook. We'll talk about that more. We just have DJ Good Noise to play good music. And we like to tell you the music is going to be 1990s music. Music from 1990 to 1999. Now, if you are not happy with that, then I'm very sorry. This is not the show, but I'm joking. DJ Good Noise is going to play after we come back from this short break, and then we'll be right back. Oh, God. Gentlemen, we promised you 90 songs and we kept to our promise, all thanks to DJ Good Noise, who has done a yeoman's job making that happen. And if you enjoy the music, then it only happens here on Adams Bar, where we play the old school songs. If you want to hear anything that's romantic, low voltage, everything is mushy mushy, when Jumai is on after the show, you can go ahead. And this weather is not good for people like that. The weather is not so healthy. And this kind of things, people don't do social distancing. We ask you to please make sure you abide by the rules. Social distancing, is terrible. Any man that imports anybody from anywhere right now, it must be strong. The thing must have been hooking you for days. All right, it's time for you to get your fingers ready. It's time for you to get your fingers ready, because we're about to allow you to make those calls in. I'm going to call out the numbers right now, so you could call in, but you have to listen to what we have to say first. What is the conversation about to take place? And this time around, we're going to be very, very serious. Most of the conversations that we've heard about this topic has been around men. And it's really scary right now because, I even read something recently about a guy being raped. A driver in Port Harcourt was raped recently by some guys who were trying to, get him sexually, and he didn't agree. His passengers just waylaid him, beat him up, and raped. Him. Yes. Men are now becoming endangered species.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. We're going to talk about rape today, the incidences of rape, and rape, incest, and child defilement. Rape, incest, and child defilement. We don't have any talking points here because, everyone knows what's going on all around the country. And we're going to talk about it right now. You feel free to call in on our phone lines and let's have your own opinions about that. So the men are still in the studio. DJ Good Noise, follow him on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, all social media handles. Make sure you follow him right now and be his friend. Ebube Ume, you could find him at Ebube Vista on Instagram. Find him at Ume Bube on Twitter.
Yeah.
And of course, Ebube on Facebook. You could find Onyembo on Facebook, and you could find him nowhere else except the Nigerian Prison Service website. I'm just joking. Anyway, you could find me, Super Sam, my guy. Make sure you follow me on Facebook. I'm looking for more friends. Super Sam, my guy. You could also follow two very important accounts right now. Solid100.9. You could follow them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Solid100.9. You could also follow My Color TV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram in one word, My Color TV. If you missed last week's edition, you could just go to our YouTube page at My Color TV, one word, and watch last week's edition of Adams Bar. It's there on YouTube at My Color TV. Just M is capital, color is C-O-L-O-R, not C-O-L-U-R. Yes, C-O-L-O-R, then capital TV. That's how you could find us. In the meantime, let's talk about rape. The numbers to call 090-977-11009. Let me take it again. 090-977-11009. I like that number better than the other numbers. 090-311-1009. That's 090-311-1009. And on WhatsApp is 0705-079-1009. 0705-079-1009. That's a WhatsApp page. Okay, so we'll be taking your calls right now. We have no talking points. You know what's been going around Nigeria in terms of rape, incest, and child molestation. We've been hearing recently how fathers have been raping daughters. We've been seeing incidences going all around Nigeria. We're hearing rape. A girl in Edo State was raped and killed. Two girls in your state were raped and killed, and the rate of rape is becoming so much. A little 2-year-old child in Owerri was also raped. Her mother went to the police station to report. Abia State. Yes, Abia State, sorry. And she went to report and she was kicked out of the police station. Recently, we also read in Lagos how a young lady who is a shop attendant was raped by someone who was supposed to deliver items to her madam. And what happened when she was taken to the police station to report the case, the policemen and women, especially the women there, said, "What is your problem? Didn't you enjoy it?" Those are the kind of things we're talking about. Rape, incest, and child defilement. So we're taking your calls right now. If you want to call in, make sure you turn down the volume on your radio set. All right, let's see who our first caller is calling from. Your name, hello.
Good evening. Ndema.
Hey.
24/7, 365.
Ndema kando kana.
Ndukana is okay. Are we talking about Ukana or rape?
Ukana was there before rape. So let me hear Ukana first.
Okay, thank you so much, my brother.
All right.
Thank you, my brother.
This is Evangelist Sudo Chugo. I called from MNA.
Yes, I know.
When I hear evangelist, I'm worried because recently evangelist was in the news.
Please don't be worried. Good noise. The area I always talk about rape.
Yes.
A lot of people misunderstand me, but I continue to talk about that way.
Okay.
I was talking on your sister station the other day and I was telling them, let us emphasize more on how we can avoid rapes. There are avoidable ones. Let us emphasize more on that area than talking about making laws, complaining, aftermath, that is not being proactive. That's my major problem. How do we talk to our ladies on how to avoid rape, avoid close places, avoid lonely areas, avoid moving around in the night, avoid this visitation of boyfriend and girlfriend, avoid some kind of body exposure, and some of the things that I have many girls as a man of God, and I mentor them, and by the special grace of God, they don't enter into trouble. You understand what I'm saying? Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for your opinion. We thank you very much, and trust me, what you said is going to be our major talking point now. I don't know, evangelist. I'm sorry. You went on price market. Let's take another call. Hello. Hello. All right. Try calling us back. The number still remains 090-977-11. What am I saying? 090-977-11-009 or 090-2311-1009. And the WhatsApp page is also available just in case you can't reach us. Just join us on WhatsApp at 0705-079-1009. All right, let's take more calls this evening. Let's see what this person has to say. Hello.
Didi.
Hello.
Good evening, boss.
Good evening. I thought you said Didi.
Boss.
My name is I'm calling from Cross River.
You're calling from Cross River. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
The issue about this way of the thing is very, very hard for our leaders to look into it. If only they will take serious measure on how to deal with these men, I believe the country will be safe. If they are not taking any measure, taking anything to do about this rape, that's why they rape people. And I don't blame them because most of these people who are doing these things are Italy. So at the process of doing all these things, they are assigned to do all these things to fulfill their ritual powers to achieve what they do. But if you have maybe security that will put in place on how this thing will be treated, I think the country, all this mess will stop. So that is the little contribution I think I have.
Thank you very much for your contribution. It's been noted, and he's putting it back on the doorsteps of the government. We're going to take more calls right now. The numbers still remain 090-977-11-009. That's 090-977-11-009. If that's confusing, just go ahead and listen, or just go ahead and drop your comments on our WhatsApp page, which is 0705-079-1009. All right, we're taking more calls this evening. Hello. sir, that's not how we work in our village. You must turn down the volume on your radio set. I know you want to listen to the radio the same time you want to talk. So you have to do one. You have to either listen or you talk. 0902 311 1009 is the second line to call us on. Or if you can't reach us on any of those lines because the line is jammed, please go ahead and drop your comments on WhatsApp. 0705 079 1009. Let's take this caller this evening. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Paul. I'm calling from here.
Can you speak up? What's your name? Hello. All right. Thank you very much for trying. Let's take more calls. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, my brother. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Mike Matankra.
Okay. Go ahead with your comment briefly.
Yes. What I want to say, issue of this issue is getting too high in the nation. Since the starting of this coronavirus, I know that the favorite time we normally hear rape, but this time around, I don't know whether coronavirus brings too much of rape. Somebody wake up and rape a girl of 7 years. When I look at these things, I don't know whether now ritual people they do that kind of a thing. Just imagine somebody age of maybe 40 or 45 years, we're hearing that he raped a child of 7, 8 years. When I hear that kind of news, I then think about whether an evil men full of this very nation now, or what are they trying to do, or whether when they say something like that, that means coronavirus no go see them. I know because this is the corona issue. The rape is high in the nation, so government have to put something in place in order to stop all this mess. It's unfair. Another word to begin here this kind of a news in Nigeria.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. And he's saying coronavirus caused it to be more open out there. But, well, that's your opinion. Make sure you call our phone lines or just drop your comments on WhatsApp. Number on WhatsApp is 0705 079 1009. Those are the numbers to reach us on right now. Guys, before we get back into the calls, let's talk about it. The evangelists called us and said the ladies need to know where to go, why to go, what to dress, what to do to avoid being raped. He placed it in the front of the ladies. Gentlemen, are the ladies provocating the men of today?
Evangelist is the major problem we have in this conversation.
Okay.
His mindset is so not very good.
Is it not very good or it's so not very good?
That's his own opinion now.
Well, he has an opinion. He said, guys, would you say it's plausible that the manner in which a woman dresses?
Nope.
What would you say?
Well, Spasam, sorry, this night I would want to play the devil's advocate. One, I would want to divorce all emotions. Two, I would say something that would make some people uncomfortable. But see, where the evangelist was going to, I had my pastor sometimes talked about when the incidents of men of God trying to sleep, not to molest now, sleep with their members.
The allegations.
The allegations. He said something. He said, for him, he believed that he's not infallible, that he can fall. But there's something that has helped him, which is, he said that there are boundaries he created for himself that stopped him from falling. He said one is this: he makes sure that a woman that is attracted to him is not his secretary. He cannot employ you to be his secretary.
Pastor Debo is saying he can't employ a woman.
Yeah, exactly. It's good. Secondly, he now said that he will make sure that his doors are open every time. There's nothing like closing of door. You understand? So that these things will help him. He's trying to help himself. So going in the same vein with what the evangelist said about, he talked about where you go. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to believe about the clothes you wear.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that one. But he talked about where you go. You understand? You understand? He said stop maybe walking on the road at late night and all those. Where you are vulnerable. Exactly.
But is he not right in that particular part?
He's right.
It's not for security reasons.
Yes, he's right. He's right.
So you're nodding your head. You're
he's
disagreeing.
Right.
See, rape is not about sex. Rape for me if you have sex, rape is not about sex. If you want sex from a girl, you approach the girl and say, baby, you are beautiful. If the girl gives consent, you go ahead with whatever you want to do with her. It's not about sex.
Security issues. When it comes to walking in a place where you know it's a security risk, if anything happens to you, could you really say, I'm coming from the evangelist point of view, that if someone leaves her house by 9 p.m. and passes through a place that everyone knows is not safe, and she's walking and she's raped,
why would she be raped?
Let me tell you why she will be raped.
Why would she be raped?
Let's take another call, gentlemen.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Uncle Sisi. Amen.
All right. Go ahead quickly with your contribution.
I'm calling from Neni. In the North Carolina Government of Anambra State.
All right. We've heard. Go ahead.
Please. What that evangelist or pastor said is almost 100% correct. Are you getting me?
We are listening to you. Go ahead.
What the evangelist or pastor said is almost 100% correct. You know why I say that? Even if it's in a church, as a girl or say a lady, you do not go alone to pray there when you know there's no other person there. Why I'm saying this is that even the devil goes to church.
even
the devil goes to church as well. So as soon as you go there to pray alone as a wow, the lady, and the devil is there. Can you be able to challenge that devil?
But can I ask? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, please? If the girl goes to the church in the morning,
when is the right time to meet Holy
if she goes to the church in the morning, something between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. alone, and she's raped in the morning,
church, she still be blamed.
How, sir?
Because the devil as well attends.
Which devil?
The devil goes to church. The devil goes to mosque. The devil goes in the morning. He goes in the night. I'm asking because you said that she can't go there alone. I said if it's in the morning. If it's in the morning.
Even in the morning.
And she's raped. It's her fault.
Because of the risk of rape.
What kind of?
So what time is there
Don't you know that even some pastors rape women?
What's your name again?
What is your point?
What is your point actually?
My point is that a girl or a lady should not go to church or pray alone in a church where it is empty.
So I disagree with you.
All right.
I disagree with you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your opinion. Thank you very much. We can disagree off air, but let's not disagree to his face. You understand?
Yes, okay.
So he's saying that, no one should go and pray alone in the church. Irrespective of the church it is, everyone is entitled to their own opinions, but we should allow everyone. But we are also going to voice our opinions like Ibube said. We are going to say some things that will also piss you off. So 0902 311 1009. We're taking more of your calls this morning. Or did I say morning? Because I talked about morning in church. I'm sorry. 0902 311 1009. Hello.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, sir. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Landlord.
Of course, this is authority on the line. Mike Israel.
Mazi Israel, go ahead with your contribution quickly.
Well, as a matter of fact, we have some satanic pastors, false ones that people that call themselves, they can do such a thing. Then I want to say something concerning rape. You see, let me communicate impression. Men could rape men. Women as well could rape women. You see, it wasn't the opposite. Then, as I always say, for it to become history in Nigeria, there must be this capital punishment for it. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you very much for calling. That was a very bold call.
Yes, Supi.
Yes, men could rape men, it's true.
Why are people always after Reverend and
No, they are not after Reverend, they are after pastors.
what we are talking about. We're talking about men generally.
We are talking about rape.
Rape and
now, how many incidences of course we know it happens everywhere.
Yes, like in Enugu now. In 3 months there'll be like cases like
clergy raping boys. We've heard that. But we're talking about rape generally.
Yes.
And when we talk about rape, we always talk about the women folk first.
Yes.
Before we go to the male folk. And don't forget, this conversation is threefold: rape, incest, and child defilement. Okay? So when you're calling in, please make your contribution as broad as that. Now, if you're listening out there and you want your friend or your relation or your cousin or anyone out there to listen to the show and they're not within the coverage area of Solid FM, don't forget to go ahead and tell them to download the MixLR app. It's MixLR. They should download it on the Play Store, on the App Store. Go ahead and download it and then look for 100.9 Solid FM and be part of that. You could be streaming anywhere in the world and join this conversation. All right, we still have the men in the building. Adams Bar, we have DJ Good Noise, we have Nonso, we also have Mr. Ebube, and of course, you have Super Sam in the building. We're also talking about rape, incest, and child defilement. We're taking more of your calls because when it gets time for us to talk, we ain't going to be taking calls. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Quickly.
Hello, my name is Abang Odiki. I'm calling from my state.
All right, go ahead.
My contribution this morning about rape, where we are talking about a country that corruption is all over. No type of sickness where you no go here. Issue of corruption. If you look at the movement of women in the country, especially in Nigeria here, nothing you no go see for this world. Every woman will have child, they have to control inside. The time, woman, they leave their house, come out. But this time around, woman, they leave their house, go travel, go any part of the party, anywhere you like, you can go. That is why all these things is happening. Our leader, Nigeria don't have constitution. Do not have constitution.
All right, thank you very much for your call. I think we got the meat of the matter you were trying to say. And now I think you're towing the line of the evangelist and yes. Now we will be saying our own opinions too, so please go ahead and let yours out. Nonso, you have an SMS you want to read?
Yes, a friend of mine, I believe he's listening all the way from America, I believe so. He said, if on Monday I had her, can I believe that she enjoys it and she'll be coming around every Monday? Then the second part of his SMS in summary said, I touched her, she kept quiet. Should I continue and assume that it's a consent? These are the two questions he asked.
Okay. All right, we'll be answering those questions, but go ahead and your contributions are more important. Don't forget, we're talking about rape, defilement, and incest. And a lot of people are calling in to talk about rape. Now, I'd like you guys to call in and talk, especially the guys who have been calling. Call in and talk as if your daughter was raped. Would you say the same thing? Would you be reasoning the way you're reasoning? And when you're reasoning, please make sure you do that as a human being. The number to call in or send your SMS is 0909 77 11 009 090 977 009. Let's take this caller here. Hello. Hello. All right, that failed. Let's pick another one. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my dear. It's the first lady of the night. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Super Sam, welcome. We miss you.
The sauce. My
You're highly
kidneys
welcome.
is sweeting me in my
It
heart.
has been long ago.
Joy.
Super Sam.
Time.
Good evening, the right men in the studio.
They are getting on.
I'm calling.
Good evening, beautiful
I'm
lady.
calling from Idato.
All right.
My contribution in this rape something. People are saying if you are naked, the way you dress and the indecent dress and all that. What of father that rapes her daughter? Is it because the way she dressed? Someone can spit and bend down and continue, start licking his feet on the ground. The only thing I'm suggesting in this rape is too much. Let there be fire squad. Let there anybody that is trace that is rape. Let that person, let that throw that person. And you see, this thing them control this, it won't be rampant like this. I mean it.
All
Hello?
right. Yeah, we can hear you.
That's my suggestion.
All right.
Please, anybody, any parent, anybody, and you have many occultic people now. That's why you see a man of 50-something can rape a girl of 7 years. It's because there's nothing like Corona. Corona is not the cause. Thank you. And that's why I call for the data.
Thank you very much for your call. It's nice to hear your voice again. Your contribution is valid. On our WhatsApp page, someone says, actually, the rape issues is really heartbreaking when I hear, but I suggest ladies should help themselves by returning home early at home from where she went to. And also men should try and return home too. And most of all, government should try and provide security and provide jobs for the youth to keep them busy. So if the government gives the youth the jobs, they would not rape ladies or gentlemen. According to what your WhatsApp messages will be read also. Is this part of our phone lines? All right. WhatsApp line. Okay, you're not supposed to call the WhatsApp line. You're supposed to send a WhatsApp message. Let's take this caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening, my good people.
Good evening, my good brother. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
The Igwe Austin is my name. I'm calling from Ababani, Enugu.
All right, Elder, go ahead. You have the floor.
Thank you for the topic this night. You see, the issue of rape is now a serious issue in Nigeria. But personally, I'm disappointed the way government is handling the issue of rape. Because if they are serious about it, then it will be minimized. Minimized in the sense that the case of rape shouldn't last more than 2 weeks. Anybody found maybe raping somebody should be prosecuted and the case determined within a week or two. And there should be a special court to try that case because it's an insult that a girl cannot walk out of maybe her home, her father's maybe house, and the issue you will start telling a story that she was raped. Then somebody will expect her to go to police station, then maybe report the case, then go to court to tell how she was raped, maybe to prove the case whether she was raped. How is she going to prove it? How can you allow your daughter go come begin go court, go stand for then go everybody could see him. The lawyers could begin to ask him, how were you raped and all this? It's a shame. So this country should do something seriously about it. And even our policemen, I appeal to them. They know how if they want to do a good job, police can do a good job. When somebody just rapes somebody, if it maybe ask them, know whether he raped the person. If he raped the person, no excuse should the man give. Maybe I am not in support of maybe the way our some of our guests were in different dressing anyway. I'm not in support of it. But at the same time, anybody that is a born again child of God, anybody that is maybe a sensible somebody should never complain that maybe she was tempted to rape somebody because of indecent dressing or. It's a shame, my good people.
Thank you.
Please, I quite commend you people this night on this topic.
Thank you.
People should do justice to it, and they make Nigerians decide. And let us tell our government that they should please set up a special court, maybe to start trying those people that indulge in rape and make sure they are prosecuted and given life jail. Without maybe asking a girl to appear in court or the father to come to police station.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Elder. Elder is really pained, and we feel his pain. We're trying to balance this out because we have a wide audience listening to us right now. You're just joining us. You're listening to Adam's Bar. It's the show for the men. It's the house of men where women are welcome. And today we have, as usual, the normal or the regular suspects. You have the criminals. You have all the bad ones, and the only good one among us is myself. I'd like to thank me for being good. DJ, why are you making me laugh? I'm not serious. Something.
So stop coughing beside me, please.
No, so please stop coughing, okay? We know that you come from the isolation center to this show. Let's not start something we can't finish.
I have SMS to read.
Yeah, let's hear this SMS. Is this also from the US?
This is from Transekulu. Mrs. Ajufo wrote that a store displayed an uncovered cake. Is it an invitation to eat the cake without a permission?
Men that marry wife that are wise. He who marries a wife that is wise shall live long.
Sammy.
According to Theophilus, the explorer, 1654 to 1675.
Sammy.
I'm dying here.
Sammy.
Why are you calling me? Sammy. Yes, what is it?
What is it?
Look at the analogy. If an uncovered cake is
exactly. She's 100% right, but then
she's right. Whether she's 100%.
No, she is. But then Sammy.
But why are you defending Mrs. Ajufo?
Sammy.
Please, I want to listen to.
Let me wait. Please. You know. Tonight I said I will say things that are uncomfortable, and I want to even talk from a full scientific point of view and all that. See, when it comes to rape, first of all, I 100% condemn it. Right? It's not supposed to happen. You understand? Regardless of what. You understand? Sanity shouldn't allow us to do it. Morality shouldn't allow us to do it. Religion shouldn't allow us to do it.
But
you understand? Now, but let's look at this analogy. You know, I still want to remind us what that first evangelist said about taking precautions to where you go to and all that. Now, I shouldn't assume that we are in a sane world, a whole world, where I can now go and withdraw dollars from my bank and use it to tie wrapper and be walking on the street. You understand?
Yeah.
I shouldn't assume that I have a super Sam that is on the way that cannot steal my dollar from me. I shouldn't also assume that there is a good